Want to know more about each of the BTS members? Here's BTS family background, and their backstory with their parents. If you're wondering where Jungkook's multiple talents came from, all you have to do is look at his family. Jungkook has a family full of artists. He inherited his golden voice from his parents, who both knows how to sing. Jungkook is a multi-talented artist who likes to draw, and so does his older brother, who is a digital artist. Do you know that BTS Jungkook has the kind of parents that everyone wished to have? They made him perfectly the man he is today. Even though a lot of individuals nowadays don't have parents who support their dreams, BTS Jungkook, on the other hand, has parents who gave him the freedom he needed to become who he was destined to be. One time, Jungkook shared a childhood story of him cheating on a spelling test. Jungkook started his story saying, "When I was little, I cheated on a spelling test, and I got into a lot of trouble. I got a really good spanking. I'm not sure what my mother told me, to be honest, but I think it was something like, I don't care if you get 100 or 0 on your tests. I don't care about that. But the issue here is that you cheated." Jungkook then admitted, "I made a big mistake. Why am I talking about this? Anyway, my parents were like that. When I was young, no matter what I did, they let me be, and do whatever I wanted to do. They only scolded me, and corrected me when I did things that were obviously wrong. So, up until now, I've never been under a huge amount of stress. So I'm really grateful for that. To my parents. They let me do what I really wanted to do. I'm so grateful. I'm really grateful for that," said Jungkook. Kim Seok-jin. BTS Jin, who's the oldest member of BTS, is the youngest in their family. He grew up in a family of rich entrepreneurs. According to him, his family were all in business. His father is CEO of a company that supplies to Samsung, and his father's company is based in Germany. And admitted that he does not have influence in Korea. Jin also owns a restaurant that he managed together with his brother. In an interview with Wall Street Journal magazine, Jin shared, "My family is all in business, so they're all good speakers," said Jin. V spoke, "You've got your mom's way with words." And speaking about his mom, she's so pretty. Some people even claim that she's been a beauty pageant queen. No wonder why Jin has a natural, worldwide handsome face. Here's a picture of Jin with his mother when he was young. He also has an older brother who's bright and have been the president of their class. Kim Tae-young. V was originally from a family of poor farmers. He was raised by his grandmother, who later then became the person he was closest to before she passed. V shared, "She raised me for 14 years. She was like a parent to me. She was someone I could talk to about my hardships. What I wanted to do, what I wanted to eat, and whine to." As a child, he didn't think of becoming famous as he is now, and he thought that he was destined to be a farmer, but still end up being a famous, and respected superstar. In addition, his father is an artist. His father once dreamed of becoming famous, and Jin described him as super talented. Aside from that, he didn't only got his parents' talent, but also, many armies noticed that he really looked like his handsome father. Here's a picture of him with his mother, together with his father. They look so sweet. Park Jimin. BTS Jimin has a kind, loving and caring parents. No wonder where he gets his adorable persona. Here's a picture of Jimin with his mother. You can clearly see their close bonds to each other. According to the mother of a childhood friend of Jimin, Jimin's father is a good Samaritan, who is known to donate money to local schools. His father might inspired him to donate too. Aside from his concern to their community, Mr. Park is also a thoughtful father who always takes care of his family. Jimin's father always finds ways to show his love and care to his son, even if he's far away from home. On Jimin's birthday, he sent him a bouquet of flowers, a gift, and a touching card, to Amsterdam. In one of the episodes of Bring the Soul, Jimin's father, once again took care of his son from afar. Jimin's dad called him, and offered to bring Jimin food. Jimin assured him that they had all they needed and asked his dad to look after himself. Instead, Jimin's dad ended the call by cheering, fighting. As the call ended, Jimin ended up having a huge smile on his face. His dad is the sweetest, isn't he? Jung Ho-seok. J-Hope has a sister, named Jiwoo. According to Wall Street Journal magazine, J-Hope describes his mother as a strong-willed woman who ran an internet cafe, and his father was a literature teacher. J-Hope shared that neither of his parents weren't into dancing nor singing, so he didn't know where he get his talents from. J-Hope shared, "I used to wonder how I could dance." J-Hope did not follow in his parents' footsteps, he chose to pursue his passion in dancing instead. Unfortunately, his father was against his dream to be a dancer, but his mother supported him financially by working in another country. In fact, J-Hope was so grateful to his mother that he wrote and dedicated his solo song entitled, "Mama" for her. On their most beautiful moment in life concert, J-Hope also couldn't stop crying when he realized that he had become a son his parents can be proud of, thanks to the support and admiration ARMYs gave to them. Suga's father wanted him to be a journalist, but Suga is so passionate with music, so he pursued rapping instead. Genius Suga wrote his first song at a young age. Aside from that, Suga didn't come from a family of singers nor musicians, but his mother has some love for arts. His mother took up drawing in her 60s. And Suga began learning to paint this year. For ARMYs who watched Suga's solo song, Dutch Weta, you might heard his line, "I'm a king, I'm a boss." Some fans might already heard this, but BTS Suga is also rumored to be a descendant of the famous and important Min clan who belongs to the Joseon dynasty, and the rumor includes that his grandmother is one of the most admired empress of this family. Well, if the rumor is true, then Suga might have been the next king of Korea, if the famous Min clan of Joseon dynasty continued to rule the kingdom. Kim Namjoon. RM's parents wanted him to focus on his studies, to get a stable job, instead of giving too much attention to music. They were against his dream of being a rapper, because they were concerned to him. As you know, idol career isn't the safest route to success, and it takes some risk. So RM's mother would have rather had him pursue another more stable and reliable career than music. RM said that if he wasn't an idol, he would have been a businessman, as he revealed during an interview on The Late Late Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Namjoon's father is an employee of SK Telecom, and his mother is a realtor. In one interview, the BTS leader shared a conversation he had with his mother regarding his decision to be a K-pop idol. RM stated, "My grades were about a 5,000th place in the country. If I wanted to keep going the path I was, I would have been a successful man with a job. So, I asked my mom if she prefers a son that was first in what he likes, or a son that was in 5,000th place. That conversation, resulting in my mother allowing me to chase my dreams," said Namjoon. And now he made it, being part of the #1 K-pop group in the world. If you reach the end of this video, don't forget to subscribe for more BTS videos, and also, click the like button if you like it. Let us know in the comment section, which parents and backstory of them impressed you.